Tired of financial headaches? Are late nights spent balancing books instead of building your business? You need Labora Lee Bookkeeping. We take the stress out of your finances. Labora Lee Bookkeeping offers expert solutions for all your needs: precise bookkeeping, efficient payroll, and comprehensive tax preparation. We empower small businesses with accurate financial insights, helping them make smart decisions and achieve greater profitability. Stop stressing and start succeeding. Contact Laborally Bookkeeping today for a free financial assessment. That's Laborally Bookkeeping. Get back to business. What if the
Don't know what just happened just now, but all right, okay, okay, okay. Listen, today is one of two of my favorite days. Well, today is not actually the day that we do this particular show, but we're doing it today because I class and all that stuff. Last week I missed it, not this week. So today is the tip, and today is to get into the nostalgia that we get into. Um, I'll just say this. I'm in sporty cat mode right now, so y'all just gotta. 'Tis the season. Thank you, Doc, baby, for letting me know everything is all good. 'Tis the season. I mean, it's football season. It's a lot going on right now. It's a little basketball going on, so I'm in sporty cat mode, and y'all gotta work with me. Y'all gotta work with me. But uh, okay, I see you, Doc, baby. I see you. But welcome back to Ambitiously the podcast. Again, today is the tap in. I'm in sporty season right now, so let me rock, let me rock. Um, this segment I don't want to call it sporty cat though. I'm just say this segment, these type of segments are where we don't just admire the legends, but we deconstruct the DNA of their dominance. Specifically, this particular episode, but we're gonna get. Um, I don't know. Let's keep trying to kick me out, but if it happens, I notice it like right now, and I'm gonna jump again. But anyway. Let me say these things. Join the conversation. Numbers 443-551-5963. 443-551-5963. Um, I'm trying to get through it as best I can without getting knocked out the room again because they doing me dirty today. Listen, I tell y'all all the time, there are a million ways for you to contact me. A million ways. Pick one and use it. I'm gonna mute you for 1 second, Doc, because I think they can hear you in the mic. Pick one and use it. How about that? There's a million ways to get in contact with me. Just in case you need a little nudge, I'm gonna give you direct ones. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com, contact at ambitiouslyent.com, or you can use our Gmail account, which is ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com, ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com. And I tell y'all this all the time because this is what I want you to do. I want you to like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, every subscription. So do that. Handle your business. It'll be on the screen in a minute. So I'm burning in your brain. I'm burning in your brain. Um, so I'm working on it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it up right now in your brain of what I want you to do. Okay. Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com, www.ambitiouslyent.com. And while you over there join our coffee community, I'll explain a little bit more of why I want you to do that a little later on. But for right now, we need to jump in. You ready, Doc? All right. Let me bring my boy in. And Doc, I made it. I made it. Oh, sorry, my bad. Let me
Yes, you
unmute.
made it. You made it. You made it. Yeah, I
I
unmuted myself.
made it. I'm excited that I made it. First of all, it's kind of a hard push when you don't usually do a show on a Thursday and
I
you do it on
understand,
a Tuesday. So you got to switch it. So I'm just excited that I made it. I'm just
and I'm
excited that
I'm,
I
I'm
made it.
glad you made it. I'm glad you didn't oversleep.
I
So that's a good
know.
thing.
I wasn't even supposed to go to sleep. That's what makes it so bad. I was supposed to stay awake and be woke and be lit and be ready. I don't know what was going on, but let me
Here we are.
get some.
It's about to cough.
Yeah, we're here now. We're here now. I'm not complaining. It's just, it was weird. Anyway, today is the tap in, but during the tap in, the thing that we do is before we get into the nostalgia, well, we still get into the nostalgia low key for real, for real. But we have our final exam. Doc, you want to talk to them about that?
Yes. So the final exam is a hip hop quiz. Pretty much, I present 5 clues. With each clue, you got to guess who the artist or artist or group is. There is a game within a game. I'll get to that in just a second. But it's just us going back since we're already tapping in. Let's go back to nostalgia of the years we grew up and everything, and think about the artists and everything we used to listen to. Now, the game within the game is which each clue, Kat has a Harley attached to it. She'll explain who the Harleys are in just a second. But every time she uses a clue, she loses a Harley. There's a backstory with all of them too, so she'll gladly explain all this craziness about all that. That's some her road dogs, them her road dogs and stuff.
My
But yeah,
boots. Oh, go ahead.
it's hip hop and it's everything that everybody knows. So before we get into all the in depth conversation of breaking stuff down from yesteryear, we're also going to break down a little bit of the music from yesteryear. So with that being said, you
Hmm.
want to tell me about your Harleys?
Okay, let's talk about the Harleys. I have 5 of them, like Doc said. For each guess, of course, I lose one if I pass on guessing what's going on. It just makes me upset talking about this, Doc. So the first Harley, she's never really been out of prison. She's been in prison basically her whole life being in this game. I'm sorry, boo. I love you. Money on the books. You better answer my phone call. You better come see me in this visiting room. You better. All right. I'm sorry, babe. I love you though. I do. I love you. I know you ain't talking to me, but I love you. Number two, kind of the same thing, only she's been out where as though number one has never been out. Number two has been out. She just doesn't get out at all that often. Number three, she gets out more than those two. So I'm happy when she's outside, but sometimes she got to go back in because I don't have the answer. I've all money on the books. You better show up to this visiting room. You better pick up that phone and call me. All right, sorry. Then there's number four. She's currently out of prison right now. Let's hope we can keep her out of there. But she's currently out of prison right now. She's been doing a nice little couple of weeks out of prison, and I love this for her. I love this for her. Might be a little reform in there somewhere. Doubt it though. And then that finally is number five, my bottom. I always want her out of prison. I don't ever want her to be in prison. She is my right hand, and I need her to be out here causing havoc with me. And usually she's the one that's out the most. So y'all know. I always strive to get her out. I mean, that's how that goes. Our current score right now, Doc has 26. The champ is here. I got 65. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me not be boastful. Don't wave off my 65. I work hard for them
Whatever.
65. And then the next thing
Whatever.
says our former co-host has 5, but it's always debatable. I'm gonna say Mama Sama Mata. I don't even know if he deserves that 5, but we gonna give it to him because he was here a little bit. And then our audience currently has 2 wins, and I have 2 Harleys out of prison at the moment. The year is 2015, and that's what it is. Hopefully, I can make it through 2015 because it's a haze. It's a haze. But I don't even know why I picked these
2015, it was only 10 years ago. 10 years ago, it was a haze.
Listen, I was going through stuff. I'm a mother.
Okay, I'm just
I don't
saying.
need your judgment.
No judgment, just asking.
I had a whole life that was going on.
Okay, okay.
Yes,
One
it's
thing
a haze.
that I forgot
It's
to
a
say
haze.
is the way the game is won. If the audience, anybody that's out there watching, listening, if y'all can guess what it is before Kat finishes through her guess or uses all her Harleys, then y'all can win. If nobody guesses and we make it to the end, then I win. And then if Kat guesses without getting all her Harleys locked back up, that's how she wins. And then she retains the Harleys that don't get locked back up. I did forget to say that at the beginning.
Because they be locked up, they won't let them out.
Nope.
They won't let them out. Sorry, my bad. I had to
Shout out to
dance. Never
Akon.
mind. They won't let them out. Oh, sorry. Anyway, so again, the year is 2015. Doc, when you are ready, babes.
All right. This is hip hop. It is a hip hop quiz. Y'all know how it go. Sometimes you may have borrowed a CD, you may have borrowed a Source magazine, a Vibe magazine, a Right On magazine. You may want to give that poster back and give that CD back. Maybe don't want to mess up the
Never.
magazine. Some people might collect them.
Never, because I know you talk about me. He ain't never getting that CD back. Go ahead.
But you listen to this music, you listen to at your family functions, your family reunions, your kickback, your get-togethers, when people come over when you was real young. If there was a dance associated with a song, sometimes your mama or dad make you want to come out. Hey, do that new dance that y'all be doing, and then you got to sit there in front of a whole room of company and look like a little kid, that like you really know what you're doing. But sometimes if you didn't like to do it, you'd be like, "Nah, I'm just going to my room." But this is hip hop. We live with it. We grow with it. Y'all know how it go. Without further ado,
I remember them days. My mom Dukes used to make me do the dances all the time. But go ahead.
yeah. So if this, you don't have to do the dance, you just got to know the artist. So take a Scantron, pass it down. Take a Scantron, pass it down. First question: does everybody have a number 2 pencil? All right, we came prepared. Good to know. Good to know. Second question: do we have any questions before we get ready to start this thing? Yes, Miss Kat Lee Woo. What is your question?
I need to go next door to Professor Jones' room to pick up my phone because I left it.
Oh, you probably had your phone in his class when you weren't supposed to have your phone in his class. That's why he retained your phone in his class. So after you finish my class and finish the test, you can go back to his class on your time and pick up your phone that you probably shouldn't have had in his class in the first place. I'm glad the phone is taken care of in his room, so it doesn't have to be in my room causing a distraction. Do you understand that, Miss Catley Wu?
Fine, Professor, fine.
I'm just saying.
I don't
All
get
right.
fussed at you, fussed at by you. Damn
Look,
it.
look, you
Okay,
wouldn't be
go
getting
ahead. I'm
fussed
sorry.
and mad if you kept your phone where it was supposed to be, out of the sight of the teacher, and where it was
All
supposed to be.
right, I get it. I get
All
it
right.
later.
All right,
Shoot.
ma'am. So simmer down, have a seat. All right. Is there anybody I need to separate? Like we separated Miss Catley Wu from her phone in the other class. Is there anybody else that need to be separated like that?
I was flipping. Wu-Tang forever. Okay, go
Okay.
ahead.
All right. All right. Look, now you're just making up stuff in my class. All right. Without further ado, everybody got a Scantron, everybody got no pencils, nobody needs to separate it. All right, here we are. Let me know when y'all ready for y'all first clue. We can begin this test.
Let's go. Let's go. We ready.
All right. First clue. First clue. And we are here. Bam. There you go. First clue.
All right, all right, all right. Um, okay, released on his own label. This was his first long length studio album since his 2008 release. Images. Okay. I feel like I got it. I should learn, but I don't want to guess now because then she might be stuck.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, the rest of them might not get out, and everybody's stuck. And how's that fair? But I think I got a clue on this one.
Okay. A clue is good, but a
I
clue ain't an
think.
answer.
Listen, hush, Professor, hush. Now, I'm sorry, number one. I can't let you out because I can't risk everybody else being in prison. So you're going to have to stay, baby. I'm sorry. I love you. Money on the books. You better come to this visiting room. You better call me, or it's going to be a problem. Or you just going to be poor in prison. How about that? Okay, let's go.
One like I've been in here.
Bring
You
number
ain't
two
telling me
here.
nothing new. Number two.
Wow.
Come on, number
Now,
two.
she
Yeah,
ain't
you know
never
the
been broke
routine.
in prison.
Nah,
She
she
ain't
ain't never
never
been
been broke
out.
in prison. So no. She ain't never been broke in prison. She not used to this. If she don't, she will be broke in prison. Let's get that correct. But go ahead, number two, come on in.
Come on, yeah, yeah, it's your turn. Look, don't look. Now, I don't think she's gonna need the mascara. She gonna probably put you back in anyway. Just come on.
Hush and bring her out, because I might get her out today. Don't do that to me.
Number two.
Don't do that. Now you just wishing me bad luck. You just want to win. His style was considered so influential that he defined what it meant to be a Southern rapper years before the Dirty South was coined. Okay, now let's make it interesting. I'm glad I didn't take that guy. All them bitches would have been in prison. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cuss, but they would all been in prison. His style was considered influential, so influential that he defined what it meant to be a Southern rapper. Oh, this is tricky. Okay. And he had an album in 2008. What was going on? Oh, I know what was going on. I went to jail in 2008. I'm going to pass on this one because I don't know who it is just right now. Hopefully I get number three. I'm sorry, number two. I love you, money on the books. You better. You already know what time it is. It is what it is. Next.
Come on, number two. I told you didn't need the mascara. Number three. What you trying to look
Listen,
pretty for? Come on. You know she gonna rush you right back out. Let's get number three. Here you go.
that's not true. With her, I don't do her like that. See, now you telling fibs. Come on, give me number three.
Number three.
I can't do this all day.
It's okay. You can do
I
it.
got stuff I gotta get to. I gotta get to my other phone in Professor Jones' classroom. Anyway, he began his career recording under the alias. No, I definitely don't know this. Exon. Oh my gosh, what? But changed his name to his famous name, and also altered his rapidly delivered delivery to a darker, more normal flow. Oh my gosh, who is this? Oh, you knew what you was doing today. Because why is that his alias? And why was that his alias? All right. I gotta pass. I don't know who this is.
I told you she was gonna rush
Gotta
you out.
pass.
Look, I'm just the CEO.
Shut.
I'll be lying. I'll be lying.
It's just come
I see
on,
this.
come
I
on.
see this.
Cause
I
I
see
said
this
I got
happening.
time. They just got a deal today. I ain't got that kind of time on my hands today to be dealing with these chicks. She knows money on her book, and I love her. And eventually, I will get her out. She know that before the other two do.
I see this happening in the visit room all damn day. But all right, number
Listen, you
four.
be all
Come on,
right.
number four.
It's your job. It's your job. Do your job.
Look,
All right. Give me
apparently,
number 4.
your madam don't want me to say nothing. Number four, so you just go. I ain't gonna say nothing. Number four. I'm just.
Yeah, I got things on my agenda. So come on, let's get it popping. This night ain't even over yet. I got more to do after this. In 2000, he won Lyricist of the Year award for the Source Awards for his album Last of a Dying Breed. I know. Fuck. I know who this is. I gotta think about it, though. Oh, it's messing my head up. I know this fucking album. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be so mad if I get this wrong. If all of them go to prison, because I know this album. I hate when they get tricky like this. 2000, Last of a Dying Breed. Mm, mm, mm. Number 4, I'm sorry, you going back in too, because even though the album sound familiar, nah, I'm not. Give me number 5.
Damn. All right, number four. Let's get out of here. Number five. Come on.
I'm sorry, boy. I'm gonna
Oh,
get
number
you
five.
out.
All right, number 4 and 5. Y'all were out. Y'all just got busted. Number 5. Come on. Let's pat you down and see if you
Number
got any.
5 ain't in yet.
Yeah, she ain't
Don't
in
don't
yet.
don't jinx her because you want to win. Don't
Number
jinx
5.
her.
Let's go. Number 5. Pat you down right quick while you visit. See if you bought
Oh my gosh.
some
Why don't you
contraband.
pat her down? She are oh wait, she is coming back into prison. My
Yeah,
bad.
got
Never mind.
contraband. Got to check it for contraband.
She can't come in with contraband. In the early 2000s, this artist was offered and accepted a promising deal to head up a southern subsidiary of this powerhouse East Coast. Ah, who? Mm, of Def Jam. Who did? Because then that would make sense for Def Jam self. Um, that would make all the sense. But I don't want to. Who's on? Let me think. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna take a guess. I'm probably gonna be wrong, but it's cool because sometimes you win some, you lose some. I'm not a sore loser, so I want to say this is my boy Tip Ti, but I might be wrong. But go ahead.
Final answer.
I ain't got no other one, so yeah.
Okay, I just gotta
That's
make
all I
sure.
got.
I want to make sure.
That's all I
Everything
got.
else. All right. Well, you are
Listen, that's
incorrect. It is
all I
not.
got.
It is not Tip. It is not Clifford Harris. It is not
All
Tip.
right,
It
see, I knew
is.
I was probably wrong.
Damn, they
Come
all
on,
got that.
dog. Give it to you.
There you go. Damn. Wait, did it go through? Why didn't it go through?
Where is it at?
There it goes. It popped up now. I
Oh,
see it
it's
now.
Scarface. Ah,
Yes, 2015
slap myself.
Scarface. Deeply rooted
I could
in the
slap
good of boys.
myself, but it's all good. You win some, you lose some. I'm not going to beat myself up for it me not having the right answer every time. That's not something I'm going to do because nobody has anything right all of the time. But I did get the point this evening, and I'm probably kind of rushing because I do have something to do after this show. So I ain't even fucking around today. I got stuff going on. Oh man, that made me a little sad. Though I could smack myself, but I won't. I
Well,
won't.
before you do that
Never.
and put sense in your mind because you want to smack yourself, what is the next year where I update the score?
Maybe I want to smack somebody mama, but
Damn.
all right, let's do 1986.
Ooh, we went back in the past. Okay, 1986. Let's get it.
Yeah, I gotta keep it spicy. I gotta go
Oh,
back and
shit.
forth. I can't stay
That's not the right score. That's not the right
in the
score.
2000s. I gotta move it. It gotta be moved around a little bit. But anyway, the current score, Doc has 27. I have 65. I'm still the champ. Our former co-host has 5, which is very and still will always be debatable. But whatever, Mama say, Mama say, Mama say. Our audience members have 2 wins, and all my Harleys are in prison right now because I did not guess any of it right. I don't know where I was going with it. Probably because I'm in a rush, but whatever. Whatever. It is now time to move on to our nostalgia. As you see, the title of the show today is called the LT Code. Um, we in sports, so if you got any gander,
Sports, football. You talked about that, Lawrence Taylor.
thank you. Ah, you got it. You got it. Oh, sorry, my bad.
A little guess, a little
We
guess.
are going to have a discussion about Lawrence Taylor this evening, which is a lot to be discussed. A lot.
Trying to think what I really know
Now,
about
what
Lawrence.
I didn't get in my notes, unfortunately, is that also, well, I'll get to that later. Let me just get to the nitty gritty. And I hate when I miss something in the notes that I want to mention, but I did kind of miss this. So we're gonna get into Lawrence Taylor this evening. It's just what it is. So we're throwing it back to the New York Giants. Oh, and let me just throw this in. When I had my baby, because I'm from Baltimore and her daddy is from New York, he swore she was gonna wear that jersey, and I was like, never will she. Um, not on my watch, buddy. Not on my watch, and she never did. She was rocking Ravens from the womb, from the time she came out my womb, though. The hell? Oh, see, speak. I just spoke her out. Anyway, the absolute nightmare for any offensive coordinator in the 1980s and the early 1990s was Lawrence Taylor. We are talking about LT number 56. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He was a nightmare fight. He was giving them problems. He was giving them problems. But I'm gonna tell you my theory on that too. So let's start with the ambition. What was the goal for the outside linebacker before LT? For LT before LT.
Wait, what was the what?
What was the goal for an outside linebacker before LT?
Uh,
What was their goal?
outside linebacker, read and react. Read and react. You because you have to basically spot a QB, spot a running back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Read and react. In short term, yes.
Yeah, that was basic.
Yeah.
I played a little football. It wasn't my thing, but
I mean, I ain't down there, Doc. We ain't down there. But anyway, that is what it is, especially in the 3-4 scheme. But whatever. Let's keep it moving. So dang, messed me up in my little notes I had here. Okay. Wow. Then and LT came in 1981, second overall pick, promptly took the rule book, crumpled it up, and sacked the quarterback with it. That's fucked up. Like that's what I mean, that's basically what happened. I'm
yeah.
sorry. Um, poor quarterback. I always feel sorry for quarterbacks sometimes. The rookie revolution, that's where we're gonna start, which is 1981 and 1985. He wasn't reading the play, he wasn't dictating the play. He was rookie of the year in 1981. He was so good, he won the NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year. He was that nice. And the NFL Defensive Player of the Year, which is crazy. That's unprecedented. He was a force of nature. He was. He was a freak. Fuck a force. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. My bad. He's a freak of nature. Speed like a defensive back, power like a defensive end. He just was a freak of nature. I'm just saying. He was the first athlete to weaponize the edge rush the way he did, and it forced a crises on the offense, specifically for the guy directly across from him. I can't even listen. I thought about this a little bit when I was putting this together, right? And in my mind, I'm like, I don't want to look at LT. Like, I don't want to be that guy across from him. Like, what did I'm gonna tell you why I say that for real. But I'm gonna get back to that. Let me get back to what I was. I don't
Oh,
want to be him. I mean, I'm not him. I'm a girl. I can't be him. But I'm glad I'm a girl. And this one thing, I'm fucking happy I'm a girl. Cause I could have been out there. The NFL don't play that shit. You can't be a girl in the NFL. But anyway, you
you
can
don't
just
know
beat
that.
dubs. Like,
You can try out. For
has
that
it been
too.
one yet?
No,
But
well,
no.
wait,
Has it been one yet?
no.
All right, then, and that solves that right there. So
You
I
can be the
do know
first.
that.
You can be the first.
I absolutely know that because it ain't been one yet. So it ain't until there's one in there. What are we talking about here? Oh, I know that. So anyway, so we're talking about the left tackle. Before Lawrence Taylor, the left tackle was an important position. Sure, but often, sure, but often one of the last to get paid, and oh, that's so messed up, or get top drafted capital. Why? Because the more pressure usually came with the right side, the side the quarterback would see. Um, then came LT. The Giants put him on the offensive left side, the quarterback's blind side, and suddenly the left tackle became the second most crucial, highest paid position on the field. Joe Gibbs, the legendary Washington coach, literally had to invent new formations like the H-back just to put an extra blocker on LT. And that's how you transcend it. You feel me? When the opposing team has to fundamentally alter the rules of engagement. Um, where we at? Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to do the whole thing, but let's just say this. One is to me, not to everybody, because I don't speak for everybody. I only speak for me. LT was a frightening looking man. This is why I said I never want to be that dude across from him looking at his face. And then in my mind, I don't know, because this is probably like this is a pivotal moment. This is like before they really started miking people up, right? Like that, like that. And in my mind, in my head, I just keep imagining that maybe while he was there, and then LT had a whole past beyond football. He is another one of those players that was engaged in a narcotic.
That's what I remember. I knew it was something I
So
remember about
in
this
my
guy.
the narcotic, see how the narcotic.
Oh, woo, let's play
Um,
football.
so, yeah, let's go. Like
Yeah.
that's how I imagine it.
How about
Yeah,
LT?
wow.
LT, we're not at the stadium yet, bro. Calm down, man.
Dude, we're on our way. We didn't even get there yet. But in my mind, so now you're talking about being a dude that's on the field across from him, and he got narcotic in him, right? So in my mind, I don't know that this really was happening, but in my mind, I've been thinking this for many, many years. That this man was on the field growling and barking at niggas and shit.
Okay, I will put it past him.
And then if he was doing that, I can't confirm it. I don't know that he was doing that. This is alleged. I don't know that he was doing that. But if he was doing that and you the dude in front of him, that
Hey,
might be some scary shit.
somebody come get your
So
man.
what is wrong
Hey,
with this dude?
hey, this dude, he growling in his uniform, y'all. He got his helmet on, but he's still growling, y'all. Come check him.
And he drooling. And this is what it looked. This was what I thought in my head. Like back then, I was like, I wonder if he's drooling. Like there's some drool coming in, and he like
Hey, y'all checking out the players for
just because
rabies?
I keep thinking, huh?
I said, hey, y'all checking the other players for rabies?
You're right. Because he probably gave it to him. But in my mind, that was that. But then the other thing is that not only did he had a nice football run. He won plenty of accolades. He won the Super Bowl. He won a lot of things, right? He did a lot of things. Then does anybody remember that he was in Any Given Sunday? Playing himself basically.
Huh. I know the movie with LL Jamie Foxx and stuff, but I didn't realize
Right,
that he
and
was.
his name was you had Cap, that was the quarterback that Jamie Foxx came in, and then you had LT character who they was trying to stop because if he got hit one more time, that might be the end of his life, like his life and livelihood, not the end of his career because he was already close to retirement. He played that role in his older years after football. You know what I mean? So it was fitting for him. You know what I'm saying? It was a fitting role. But we're not going to act like he wasn't in that movie because he was. And I watched Any Given Sunday a few times over.
Okay. Good
And then
movie.
after I found out that LL Cool J and Jamie Foxx really fought in that movie, I had to watch it again. Like, I need to see the intensity. So, yeah. And it's a football movie. So, of course, I was watching that. But yeah, we not going to do LT like that. LT had some issues. He did, mainly the narcotics.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
he was
other
a
issue.
phenomenal, huh?
I also say the other issue, that weird ass earring he had.
Yeah,
That was
that
him, right?
too.
Because I
And
seen.
I think to this day he still got it.
Yeah,
The long one.
yeah, that's weird. That's weird. I think he
He was
may
in
have
his
used
rock
it.
star mode. Leave LT alone.
I think he used the
But
bottom of that earring to do his little bump. I don't know, allegedly. I'm just saying.
he might have. I don't know. I wasn't there.
Me neither.
And I wouldn't even want to watch him do a bump because, like, why am I here? Like, I don't even participate in this kind of activity.
You want to see
Why am
football,
I
right?
here?
You want to see football,
Nah,
right?
this not football. This is some other shit.
Look,
This got
I
nothing to do with football. Get the hell
call
out of
this.
here.
I
Get me
call this
out of
football.
here.
That's crazy.
It's more like noseball. I don't want to play. Shit. But anyway, we ain't going to do LT like that because
All
he was
right.
a phenomenal player. He was more than a player. He was a phenomenon. And that is true, a true nostalgia moment. And a case study career ambition. He just,
Yeah.
even though I still in my mind feel like he was down there growling at some niggas, I feel like he scared the shit out. I feel like they pissed their pants. And we thought it was just sweat.
Yeah. I mean, and the one thing,
But I think it was deep.
if you was a dude on the opposite side of him on the offensive line, you only really had one job, and that was to stop him. Now, could you do that? That's the question.
That's the real question. You
That's the
just you,
question.
he took the
You
words
had
right
one
out of
job.
it. Could you stop him? That was the real question.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if he's over
That was the
there
real
and,
question.
and ready to go
And
again, like,
then if you take the imagery in my mind that I have in my mind of what he was on the field, no, you couldn't. He was growling at you and drooling.
you better put forth your best effort and act like you tried to stop him, or you might be losing a job. That's the only thing that can
Nah,
happen.
that's why they came up with new concepts because they was like, we got to do something. This nigga crazy. We
Yeah.
we got to do something.
So, hey, I need some help over here.
Something.
I need some help on this
We
offensive
gotta jump this fool.
this
we
jump
gotta jump this fool.
the whole offensive
No.
line just jump on him and let everybody else do their thing. That's crazy.
Everybody else is just like, get the quarterback. But they all trying to
Lawrence
everybody
Taylor.
get him.
Good old Lawrence Taylor. LT.
Oh, I love football. It makes me
That is
so happy.
hilarious.
But
I,
in my mind, he was drooling and
okay.
he was growling and barking and
I,
shit.
I did pull up some
And
of
he
his
was
stats
high.
real quick. Some of his
Huh?
stats. I said I did pull up some of his stats right quick. Some of his honors and awards. Can I run
Yeah,
down?
I had all of that. I didn't do it because of timing.
Okay. Okay.
I got a lot going on this on my notes. I just didn't do it because I'm trying to keep at a certain set time. I told you I got something to do after this, so
Okay.
trying to keep my timing. But it's a lot of things that he did. You feel me? And so, I mean, you kind of gotta appreciate what he was, but I don't know. Then the next question is, did the narcotic? Because I got a question. Did the narcotic help boost all of that was him? I felt like he was great before that, but then he started doing the narcotic. So then
He
again, he might be on the field growling and drooling at niggas, and they scared. Like, I'm gonna just move.
just get out the way. Just get out the way.
I'm gonna just move out the way. Huh? You can have it.
Dang,
Get
you just
him.
gonna give up your QB like that?
Sack the quarterback. So,
I think Lawrence Taylor show up on the opposite side. He owns some state property. He either get down or lay down. And unfortunately, some people probably just laid down and he had open access to go and sack the quarterback, did a good job. And then on the other side,
yeah.
if you're asking if the narcotic did anything, he may have asked a question one time, believe it or not. This is alleged. They only tested for steroids, right? Just steroids? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, at that point in time, they wasn't testing for.
So hey, well, you never know. You never know. But
Yeah,
actually,
and they wasn't. They was just really because that was like the big thing at the time. The big steroid thing. We gonna have a conversation about that too later on, but um, that was like the big thing at the time, the steroids. And then you gotta think baseball was heavy with it, so they was like, well, we gotta check everybody at this point. You feel me? So I don't think at that particular time they were testing for no snang.
I doubt it. I doubt it. But yeah, big salute to Lawrence Taylor though. I can see how you could be in fear of your life if you're on the other side of him. You're trying. You got one job, stop him. Your other job is just to protect the quarterback. So if you were unable to do one of them
And
things,
then you gotta think which one do I do?
yeah, which one is more important,
What I'm gonna do?
or is your own life more important?
Okay. And that's probably why a lot of people got CTE now. He probably started the CTE craze off that Snow's name
Look, ain't no telling
and
what he was capable of
growling
doing.
and barking and drooling at
About
So it is what it is. Out to LT. The one thing that I'm saying that I found my notes I already mentioned, which was nobody mentioned that he was in any given Sunday. So he tried his hand at acting too. He's a renaissance man. So we got much love for him. It was a lot of things that I had in my notes, but because of the time and because of the way this show is set up, I really didn't have time to cover all of the little nitty gritties. If you want to learn more about Lawrence Taylor, you should probably look him up. You feel me? Definitely a great football player, even though he was growling at people and drooling and maybe perhaps barking and hitting shit on the field. Hitting shit on the field. He was a phenomenal player, and you can't ever take that away from him. And I don't think he did that bad of a job on any given Sunday either.
I gotta go back and see it.
No, he did a all right job on his little acting gig. That's the like he did all right little job, and I think the experience over the years, them endorsements and commercials, that might have played a part. But he didn't do too bad on that either. But y'all, I'm not rushing. I'm not trying, but when I got something to do, I got something to do. So, and I definitely got something to do today. So I can't even mess around. But it is time for the love notes. I love y'all. Stay away from the narcotic. Don't be an LT. Don't do
The
that.
growling.
Okay.
The growling.
Don't do
The
that.
growling
But
and the
anyway,
drooling.
and yeah, and don't get that punk ass earring that we don't like. Cause I didn't really like it even. I'm like, why did he get that? Of all the earrings he could get, that's the one you picked. But whatever. I guess he was trying to make a statement. Whatever. Um, it's time to get to these love notes, man. First let me start by saying anybody watching from Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Rumble, I love you. Um, don't get it twisted. I'll be saying y'all on Rumble, y'all crazy. the replay. I want to say it's live love, but I also want to say it's replay love because we get a lot of replays at the end of the day, and I appreciate it a lot. Rumble stay going up. But it is now time for me to get to the other love I gotta give out here. I love them so much. Man, we got 500 downloads again today. That's 2 days in a row. Straight 500. I like them kind of numbers. But anyway, this is why I cater to where I cater. Know your niche. Know your niche. But anyway, this is my way to send them love from across the pond. Like, like come from far wide, north, south, east, west. They come from all over the world, you feel me? And I love them and I appreciate them so much. And so I try to make sure that I find some time to send them some love. So that's why we call it the love notes. Because because it's love. Now I used to call it love. This man right here that I'm talking to, this guy, he used to call it show notes. I wasn't gonna call it that though. I was like, what? How dare you? It's like, no, that's not what I'm saying. But I used to call it show notes. We bickered, we went back and forth, and finally we came to the compromise because what we understand is there's no love without compromise. And now we call it love notes. And he also said I had a stack of papers the size of a freaking composition notebook. I did not, but it was a lot of papers. I'm not going to do him like it was a lot of papers. It was. It was a lot of papers. But in all fairness, it was a lot of cities, states, countries, and territories on paper. We broke it down. Now we only do territories and countries because the list is way too long for us to do that. Now we do this. Hell. Man, thanks for the love. It's all love. Thank y'all. Shout out to the United States, the United Kingdom, India, China, Canada, Belgium, specifically Brussels. I love you guys. Thank you for the love and support. You guys are amazing. Russia, Indonesia, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Turkey, Switzerland, Germany, Mexico, Austria, Philippines, and Kenya. Hi, babies. I love you so much. Thank you. Pakistan, Romania, South Africa, Nigeria, Brazil, Netherlands, Singapore, Spain, Ireland, and Nepal. I love you all. Thank you for the love. You guys make me so happy. Thanks. Barbados, Israel, Hong Kong, France, Poland, Tunisia, Venezuela, baby, the Czech Republic, Portugal, and Morocco. Havos. Hey, love y'all too. Ghana, Finland, Cameroon, Lithuania, Sweden, Bangladesh, and Latvia. Hi, babies. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the love. It's just so y'all make me feel warm and tingly inside, which sounds crazy, but y'all do. Y'all make me feel so good on the inside, and I appreciate y'all so much. I have no clue. Hungary, Greece, Denmark, Jamaica. Hold on, Jamaica. I got you. It's different. I gotta redo this. Slovakia, Ukraine, and I love y'all. Thank you for the love. Um, Italy, Egypt, Malta, Tanzania, Cambodia, Colombia, Trinidad, and Tobago. I love you. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome too. I gotta redo the studio, and I hate that fast. Bulgaria, Cote d'Ivoire, Palestinian territory occupied Malaysia and Iraq, not Chirac, Iraq, the country, the real country. All right, I love y'all. Thank y'all for the love and the support. Yeah, I always have to, because then they be like Chirac, and I be like, no, I'm not even talking about them. I'm talking about Iraq, the country. Not even talking about them. Calm down. Shoot, calm down. We don't need no drill happenstances happen around here. All right, let's get to there's a lot of drill work going on out here in the world. Uh, Listen, let's get to what Doc has said. Doc has said, top flight, catch the vibe, salute to Uncle Face and Duff Jam South. Yeah, for sure. Salute, salute, salute. Like I said, we worldwide. If you see LT across from you, you have no fear. Fuck that. I'm scared. Just be ready for the upper room. That's why I'm scared. I don't want to go to the upper room. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I'm not ready yet, so I don't want to face LT on nobody's field. Even in his old age, I wouldn't want to face LT on nobody's field. But whatever. Going to the upper room. No.
We go. Go.
I don't
Look,
want to go.
it's so hard to say
To
goodbye.
say goodbye. All right. Anyway, Doc had said hit that like hit that like button. Uh, tune in, live show, radio show, get the app. You should do all of those things. Check the website out while you at it. Do all of that, man. My name is Cat Lee, and even though the studio, I gotta redo the studio, and I hate that. I approve this message. I do. I absolutely do approve this message, and I still don't know what office I'm running for, but we gonna figure that out. We change the title all the time. I don't just. I should run for all of them. But and I should run for all the offices. And Doc gave me my extra blank. But yeah, man. I should run for I don't know what offices I'm running for anymore. All right. Now it's time to get into the things that these are this is like the prerequisite to the things that I need to say, which is join the conversation. You can do that by calling the number 443-551-5963, 443-551-5963. Um, Hit us up. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com or ambitiously the podcast at gmail.com if you prefer Gmail. We have one of those too. Um, I always tell y'all, like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, every subscription that we can get. Yeah, we do. We need them, and we want more of them. Um, Listen, check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com, www.ambitiouslyent.com. And while you're over there, join our coffee community so we can have salacious, titillating, and taboo conversations. And I can cuss all I want. I can say shit like shit, fuck, bitch. I can say all of these things with freedom. Nobody like, nah, you gotta wait. No, I don't want to wait. I just want to say it right now. I'm sorry. I bet I'm going there. But yeah, join the coffee community. And also, much love to DJ Casey. Salute to him. We appreciate him so much. He's working on the mix as we speak. I had to look back and make sure he ain't sent me a text message. He's working on the mix as we speak. So make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night for our fire mix on Fire Friday. Because I'm quite more than certain there's some heat. He takes his job very serious. There's more than certain there's some heat. And let us know how you feel about the mixes. We would like to know. We would like for you to tell us. So let us know. Okay? Okay. All right. Now it's time for me to say the things that I need to say. And I hate that I got to redo the studio because it ain't going to sound the way I wanted to sound. Well, not to me. It probably sound right to y'all. But it's time for me to say the things that I say every evening. So I got to give you. Well, I'm not ready for that yet, but I'm scared about how that's going to sound when I do it. Anyway, mind your business. Everybody's business is not your business, except for Media Mondays where I tell everybody's business because I do. To tap in, I just told LT's business. So I can't say that I don't tell people's business, but it's warranted. And this time it's very intentional, but for most parts, it's not intentional. Sorry, LT. You know what you know what you've been doing on that field. Everybody know what you've been doing on that field. But anyway, wiretap if you're disgusting, depraved, sinister, heinous, foul, dirty, stupid, asshole, idiot, jackass, if you diabolical. Go ahead, Doc. Take it away. I don't want to take all the words.
You can be disgusting, a degenerate, perverted, wicked, contaminated. We're gonna sit with insidious. I'll just step it there. No need to go further. Y'all can think
Yeah.
it.
We get longer. Let's get longer and longer every day. Anyway, If you're any of those things, you have a court case, and I can pull it, which I can because I'm pretty good at it. We're reading it. So don't do nothing. Don't beat them people. And then we won't read it. Wet and Wired, that's more me and Doc's business, but it's only right that we tell a little bit of our business because I'm so busy telling everybody else's business. So I feel like it's a fair exchange. If you do happen to make it to an episode of Cattail, shut the fuck up. I changed all the names. Your name is not even mentioned. And the only way they know it's you is if you get in the comments and you say something or you call yourself a Approaching Me, and then I'm going to expose you. I am. No shame in my I am. So I would just shut the fuck up if I was you. And then what you say, Doc?
A hit dog will holler.
Yeah, I wish you would. I wish the fuck you would. I wish a nigga would. Just shut up. Don't say nothing, bitch. Anyway. Sorry. I don't even know why I'm giving this full warning. I just went off just now. I just went off just now. But anyway, I give you full warning anyway.
The following moments may contain explicit language.
There's no man, obviously. obviously, obviously, there's no may. It's definitely going to contain. So stay from your lane. My lane, your lane, not the same. What I got going on over here don't got nothing to do with you over there. Stay in your lane. Everything is cool. You jump in my lane, you're gonna get something that you do not want. And this is not a threat, this is a promise. Do not break the glass, do not push the button. Cause if you do, you're gonna get hurt. And I promise you, it's not what you want. Our people test it and then they don't like what they get after they test it, but you're gonna get hurt. And let me tell you something about that bitch. She do not back down. Ain't no fear in her heart. She don't fear nobody. No man, no woman. No, she don't fear nobody. Leave her where the fuck she's at. Leave her the fuck alone and leave her where the fuck she's at. And everything will be just fine and peachy keen. Okay? Okay. Now, you don't want her. You want her. She's nice, sweet, kind, and cuddly and all that good stuff. That's what you want. You want her. Plus, when you get her, you get a 2-for-1 special. Because AU Big Purr, bitches. AU Big Purr. Yeah! AU Big Purr. You get her. Listen. Let me tell y'all something. If Cat is purring, Cat is a happy, happy girl. If Cat is roaring, run for cover. That's what I'm going to just say about that. Plus, what usually happens when you jump into other people's lanes is a collision. And who the fuck needs that? I don't need that for me. I don't need that for Doc. I don't need that for you. I don't need that for we. So stay the fuck in your lane and everything is cool. And copacetic. I'm not going to go in on Petty Boots too hard. I'm not even going to go in on him. But I'll get to that in a minute. Pick and choose your battles wisely. Every battle is not a battle for you to fight. It's not. I tell y'all this all the time. It's not. Some battles you just gotta be like, you know what, you got that. You got that. I'm gonna live the fight. I'm gonna live another day to fight the war and win the war, bitch. I'm not going through all that bullshit with you. So, Petty Boots, I'm being nice. But I will say this. I ain't even give you all your nicknames I gave you. I just called you Petty Boots today. That's how nice I'm being. But you did lie. Because you said you lied. You said you studied rap battles for 11, but what happened? Liar. And then you also, like, if you did, then you know that Mobb Deep told you it's a war going on outside and that no man is safe from it. And they said, your bitch ass, oh, I'm sorry, I said I wasn't going too hard on him today. They said you can run, but you can't hide forever. In these streets that we done took, they said you walking with your little punk ass head down, punk ass is better, scared to look because you shook because ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Mama say, mama say, mama side. I wasn't as bad as I normally go on him. I lightened it up a little bit. Worry about the war. Don't worry about the battle. Live to fight another day so you can win the war. Because fuck that battle. That's that. Be yourself. Be amazingly you. Be genuinely you. Be ambitiously you. Be authentically you. Be just you. Even if they say they hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, and the way that you dress. Fuck. You can't help the way that you walk. And if you're going to be a weirdo in the dressing department, just be the best dressed weirdo ever. But you can help the way that you talk. You can shut the fuck up. You can not file court cases for battles that you engaged in. You cannot make fake ass accents, British accents, Jamaican accents. Come on, fam. That's how you talk. You don't talk like that. You cannot do that. And you can just shut the fuck up. But other than that, you know what I mean? Like, I just need you to remember what you eat don't make them shit, and what they eat don't make you shit either. I flipped it, but whatever. None of y'all are shit. So just be you. There's nothing wrong with you can't make people happy. You never will be. That's why it's imperative to be you. You can add to their happiness, but you can't make them happy. If they're wonderful and beautiful enough to let you sprinkle a little pixie dust until you think happy thoughts, then that's amazing. But not everybody's down for that. So worry about you. Focus on you, all right? You came in this world by yourself. You're going to leave by yourself, baby. Even the other kind of twin I don't like to talk about because I'm not a doctor. But other than that, you coming in by yourself, you leaving by yourself. And also remember that no matter how much you try to fix whatever it is that they got an issue with, you're not going to fix it. They're going to find something else to bitch and complain about. And I tell y'all about that miserable bitch all the time. Misery, she love company. I tell that bitch to get back. I'm not going. I don't want no parts of that. You're not my kind of people. You're not my kind of company. Get away from me. And so I recommend you do the same. And lastly, dream big, dream so big that your dreams exceed the universe and hop into another dimension that we don't even know that exists because we here and the dimension is somewhere else. And then once you realize and visualize the dream, baby, plan to execute because it's not going to happen unless you put the work in. That's the only way it happens is if you put the work in. And that's that. Doc, I know it seemed like I was rushing tonight. I really, I kind of am, but I'm not. But thank you, sir, for being here for another lovely evening.
Well, thank you for having me for a wonderful, lovely evening. We went through some hip hop and we learned about the craziness of Lawrence Taylor and the fearfulness that you have from this man.
Sorry, my bad.
Oh, and even that too. And even that too.
All right, y'all. We gotta get up out of here. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. If you are gonna get in trouble, make sure you got a hell of a lawyer, cause you're gonna need it. You're gonna need him or her. But I just hope that you don't get in trouble. Stay safe. I love y'all, man, and we will see y'all tomorrow night for the fire mix. And with that being said, we gotta get up out of here. I got something I gotta attend to. But I will see y'all tomorrow night. Love y'all and good night, man. And don't be a Lawrence Taylor. I'm sorry. Don't be growling and barking at people and drooling at people. Don't do that. That's not polite. All right, y'all. We gotta get out of here. We gotta go by. I'm getting the vibe. I gotta go by.
Oh,